Hello? Is this thing on? Hey, it's Marquise. This episode of Hold On My Mom's Calling Me is sponsored by Anchor. If you ever wanted to be cool like we are, even though you can't, and start your own podcast, Anchor is the way to go. No one likes spending money, and with Anchor, it's free and super easy to get started with. There are a bunch of creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Pretty pog if I do say so myself. Anchor will then distribute your podcast for you, putting your voice on different platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. Join Anchor and you'll be making money from your podcast in no time with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one space. I never get used to that. All right.
Get used to you being so fine.
All right. All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Hold On, My Mom's Calling Me, the podcast where we sit here and we talk about stuff until one of our mom calls us. I'm here with your usual host. We have Aaron.
Oh, wait. We're doing that podcast shit today?
Dude, why do you think we're in this call?
Oh, shit. All right, my fault. Continue.
We have Aaron.
Hey.
We have Jafir.
What's good? I'm eating.
We have Anthony.
Hey.
And today we have our first guest on the podcast, the man, the myth, the legend.
Oh, shit.
himself. We have Suki Uki or Nickell. Hi, Nickell.
Ooh.
Hi.
Nickell, you wanna like introduce yourself?
Introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Nickell, and this.
First of all, that's not your voice. Let's
Come on.
lower those octaves.
Come on.
Let's try again.
I'm Nickell.
Are you guys calling my voice high?
Go ahead.
Yes.
Come on, introduce yourself.
Nah, go ahead.
Okay, hi, I'm Nickell, or Suki is what people sometimes call me online.
Nobody calls you that.
Yes, and this is my first podcast, and I'm actually very excited. So yeah.
Nice.
That's it? All right. Aaron, you said you had some stuff for today. You wanna?
Gentlemen
Oh no.
and lady. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
I stand here before you today to bring a very interesting topic. Now, last week we planned on discussing the gaming topic, right?
Uh-huh.
But last night, while in my bag at 3 a.m., I said, fuck that. And you know what we're going to talk about today?
What are we gonna talk about today?
We're going to talk about the concept of love.
Oh
Oh my God.
Oh,
Listen.
Oh
Let
my.
me break it down for listeners at home, okay? Love is like a diabetic. Love is like me, all right? You give it too much love, you get high on the love, right? You start to damage yourself, right? It's too much, okay? You can't handle it and you're peeing too much. But you take too much of it, you don't give any love at all. You take it away. Boom. You're low on love. You're feeling sick to your stomach, like you're about to pass out. All right?
How long did it take you to come up with this analogy?
I'm coming up on the spot. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with this, but listen. I saw a TikTok last night, right? And it had me thinking. Bro said, you know you really like a girl or guy, because Nickell's here, when you stop looking at them sexually. And that really resonated with me. You know why?
At it different.
Because whenever I'm in an actual relationship with a female that I actually truly like, I don't ever have no wet dreams of them. It's us doing some cute shit on a date. Because I just can't see them in that light. Like, yeah, I find them, I'm sexually attracted to them, right? But I don't. That's not on my mind. You feel? I'm trying to do cute shit. Jafia, your thoughts on that?
Well, personally, I feel like the sexual aspect is needed.
And I see hornball men.
No, sexual aspect is needed because you can't like have a relationship without that sexual attraction or that physical attraction. But that's not the main portion. Like what you said, once you stop looking at them sexually, that's when you start looking at them as a person. Then you can actually build that love for them. And then, to be honest, that's when you go from having sex with somebody to making love
with somebody. Nickell, your thoughts on that?
Well, I have to disagree. I believe it's the opposite. I believe when you first love somebody. No, I believe when you first love somebody, you don't see it sexually first because you're too blinded by like the cute stuff, like the dates or whatever. So it's like, I believe that it's like once you start loving them more and like, falling more into love, that's when you're like, oh, I can see this person as more sexually because this is the person like I want to be with, I want to do stuff with.
Boys, we heard it here first. Women are backwards.
Did Nickell
What?
just form? Did
Just
Nickell just
proving the
form
point.
a regular sentence?
Oh
I
my
don't think I've
God.
ever heard that.
Oh shit.
You guys
I
act
just
like I
learned she
can't
can speak
speak
English.
English.
That's actually
What?
very.
I just found that out.
Anthony,
didn't see that.
Anthony. Tell me, have you ever been in love?
Yeah, I have.
And how was that experience of being in love, Anthony?
It's a good experience. It's a
How
good
was it?
experience,
Mhm.
but it also it goes hand in hand. It depends on the situation.
I perfectly understand
Right.
what you're talking about right now.
Yeah, yeah.
You feel like elaborating?
I was waiting.
Okay, yeah. It depends on the situation because with love is like it has to be both people. It can't just be one sided.
person.
Otherwise, it'll be unrequited.
Mm.
That's
Oh
why
my-
it's
I gotta
unrequited
snap.
love.
I gotta snap to that one. I gotta
Thank
snap
you,
to that.
thank you. Right? It has to be the thoughts of both of the people in the relationship.
Mhm.
They're obviously, sometimes they're not on the same page of the relationship.
Mhm.
That's what really matters
Understood.
right there.
And then
And
each other.
like actually
Mhm.
sleeping, not yeah.
Yeah.
And
Touching
the
ankles.
person farts,
Mm-hmm.
and then you just chilling.
Now I feel that if a
That's
girl toot in
natural.
front of me, I'm marrying her.
'Cause that's
If she
natural.
feels safe enough or like comfortable enough to toot in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
that's
That's
marriage
very
right there.
factual. Cause the thing about it, us guys, we don't know
letting
if
them
females
hoes
fart.
rip. Oh,
Yeah, I've never seen a female fart before.
Like
I
I
can
never
agree.
seen a female fart
no,
before,
Well,
other than my
we do
cousins.
it.
Other than my cousins.
Nah, but
My
see,
my
I've
mom
seen-
be letting it loose.
Yeah, my
bro.
Your
mom be
mother gonna
letting it
kill
rip.
you.
That's
Your mother gonna kill
family.
you.
That's family.
yeah, that's
I've
family
never
though. It
seen my
don't
mom
count.
fart.
But like
Yeah.
like a stranger,
Word.
Yeah.
a friend of yours, I never heard Nickell fart.
I ain't never heard Nickell fart.
I don't
Never.
expect you to. What?
My
I'm
thing
just
is,
saying.
don't y'all
That's the
stomachs be
thing.
hurting? Because if I hold back a
Exactly.
toot, my stomach be gurgling a bunch. Like I don't like that, so I
Okay.
just let it out.
First of all, we're both human beings and we both expel gas the same way.
I don't know.
So
I don't
I
know
don't
y'all
believe
in
that.
yes,
I
I don't
well,
got no
I'm
proof.
telling
You don't
you,
got no
when
proof
I'm
behind
home
that.
proof of it,
alone,
bro.
not even when I'm home in the comfort of my own bedroom, obviously I would do that. But obviously, if I'm in school or out with my friends, I'm not gonna do that because nobody's gonna do that unless they're weird.
Is
Not
this
so
Yeah.
a thing
weird,
that's
it's
lady
natural.
toots?
Well,
Answer me
girls have
this.
more manners.
Because you know how us boys, we know how we are. Like them shits, sometimes they be big. They be big and loud.
Mhm.
Yep.
Like wake up the neighborhood type thing. Like, do y'all have those too? Or do it just be just
It'd be like little
no,
toots
not
because I don't want to call them farts unless they
Honestly,
just toot.
yeah.
honestly, we do sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Oh, so y'all be having them train horn farts.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's what they get for holding it in all day. They're trying to be all
Exactly.
Marquise.
No, that's just how anybody works.
I have a question for my main man Marquise over here.
Oh no, I don't like where this is going.
See, Marquise, love
Oh no.
Marquise. It's like my grade in math, okay? You don't pay attention to it, it's gonna drop, right? But if you complete those tasks and do what you gotta do, that shit's gonna go up. Now, Marquise, let me ask you this very important question.
Yeah, what's up?
Have you ever been in love, Marquise? Answer me that.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been in love.
Uh-huh.
But let me ask you this question again, Marquise. Have you truly been in love, Marquise?
Yeah. Why you
That
sound like
love-
my pastor?
That love, Marquise, it grips, it holds onto you like a chastity belt I'm wearing right now. It grips, it holds onto you like a nice coat that your mom just bought you before winter, Marquise. It holds onto you like Joffrey and you when y'all cuddled that night when y'all slept over at his house.
Oh man.
Marquise, have you ever been in love?
No
Said
such thing
yes.
happened.
Yes.
That's cap. I was there. Now, Marquise, let me
Yeah.
ask you this question and ask me this question.
Okay.
Have you ever been in love?
I said yes like 4 times.
You didn't hear what I said,
You
Marquise.
didn't hear what he said.
I said, let
Aaron,
me ask
have you, my brother, have you ever been in love?
Well, John Fair, let me break it down for you. See, love is a very
Oh my
complicated thing, you see.
God.
See,
It's not as complicated as people.
Love is like my weight loss. I put no energy into exercising, so I get no results back. But if I
I like
was to
that.
put energy in
I
and
like that.
exercise, I could get love.
I like
Or
that.
it's like me and my relationship with my father.
That's not a
boy.
good
if I
comparison.
if I don't talk to him, it don't get no better. But the more
Like
I
that.
try and communicate with my father, our relationship as father and son gets better.
I
You know what I'm
like that.
saying, my
I
brother?
like that. I like that.
That's
I
right.
like that.
Maybe he'll hit me less often.
See, Nickell, love is a very complicated thing.
You wouldn't
It's not
understand. You're too young.
complicated at
Love
all.
is
just-
like getting
I'm 1
Discord
year
Nitro from
younger.
Simps.
No, love is like
The more love that they put in, aka Nitro,
I
they
believe
get more time with you.
love is like playing a video game. You're not gonna get better, or you're not gonna achieve results, or progress at all if you don't put the time and effort. You have to put the
Mm.
time and effort.
Say a lot
Yeah.
of my sister. Say a
Spitting
lot
right
of
now.
sister.
See,
Say a lot.
Nickell, Nickell, I'd like to thank you for saying that because you bringing up the topic of gaming leads right into our next segment, the beginning with the Hold On My Mom's Calling Me podcast, our second episode. Thanks for joining again, guys. It's time to talk about the gaming community. Take it away, Bragg.
Oh,
All right. Oh my god. All right, gaming community, right? So there's three types of people when you play games, right? You have the sweat, you have the noob, and then you have just the toxic guy because there's no in between. You either trash, good, or you're toxic.
So casual
Okay.
gamers don't exist no more.
Nope.
yeah, I'm a casual gamer.
No, you're not. You be raging on Roblox.
I do not rage on Roblox.
All right, so I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna go around the lobby here. And I'm gonna ask you what you are. All right. So we're gonna start with you, Mr. Streamer Man, Origami Prime.
Origami
Twitch.tv
Prime.
/Origami Prime.
Twitch.tv/Origami Prime.
Thank you.
And what do you classify yourself as? And in what game? Like in the game you have most hours in.
Okay. Man, I don't really know what game I have the most irons in. I guess it would be between, I'll say Valorant and Cold War, I guess.
Mhm.
Right? I'd say depending on the day with Valorant, I don't know, I wouldn't consider myself toxic, but at the same time, I do have my toxic moments. Like if I go crazy on the other team, I'm literally gonna be like easy, GG. Or you know what? No, that's not it.
That's not toxic.
If the other team acts toxic when they win the game and it's like 9-0, that's when I'm gonna be toxic with them.
That's true.
That's when I'm gonna be toxic. But at the same time, it's like I'm not a person who's a sweat. So it's like, I don't know. I feel as though there is a silver lining of those good people who are, I wouldn't say a casual player because I play competitive. I play competitive sometimes. So I would say I'm a competitive player, but I'm what's the word? I'm a sportsman. Sportsmanship.
You have sportsmanship. You show sportsmanship.
I have
You're not
sportsmanship.
aggressive.
Right. You know, if I do you crazy in a game 13-0, I'm still gonna say GG's. I'm not gonna say GG's easy. Even
like
though
that.
it would be easy, obviously, but at the same time,
like
I'm not
that.
gonna say it was easy. I'm just say good game. You guys just gotta get better. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I'm not gonna say easy, you guys are shitters, whatever, blah blah blah.
But that's
You
what
know?
you was thinking, though.
That's what
I
he's
mean,
thinking.
I'm not gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap.
Yeah.
You know, I do be thinking that, but I'm not gonna go outright and say it. You know, because you
You
don't
be
know
talking
how
hella
those
shit off cons.
you don't know how those people are feeling that day. You know what I'm saying?
they
They could
was-
just be having
Yeah.
a bad day. You know, so or sometimes they're just bad at the game.
They just asked.
That's
Yeah.
game.
They're bad at the game. So yeah, I say I'm a competitive player with sportsmanship, but if you're toxic, I'm gonna be more toxic than you'll ever be.
Oh
I
man.
like that. I like that. I like that.
What about you, Aaron? So you're next up.
Oh, okay. Shit. You putting me on the spot. Okay. I I'm lean more onto the casual gamer side, but with me, I'm very quick to anger. So with me, I play Overwatch a lot, and I'm a support. I keep my team alive. So one thing, if you really want to get me mad quick, is say that my heals are trash, because that's one thing for certain. I guarantee you, that's not the reason we lost. The reason you're fucking alive is because of me. I bitch. So don't ever question the fucking Lucio who's running in 5 deep trying to pull your ass out because he wanted to jump into enemy lines and speeding you out.
Okay, healing.
Don't say trash healing when I average 10k healing every fucking game. All right.
Let them know. Let them know.
Literally, we were
Whether
checking stats earlier.
whether I'm with a Mercy, I'm with an Ana, I don't care. I'm going to out heal them. You know why? Tell them why, Bragg. Because I'm built.
Just better.
Built different.
I was gonna say different, but okay.
Built different.
But yeah, when it
Built
comes to me being
effective.
toxic, I'm not really
Very.
toxic.
You just went on a toxic tangent, bro. Literally.
You rage quit mid match.
I'm more lean. Shut the fuck up. I'm more lean with Anthony, where I'm more chill. Cause like, I mean, if we're doing good, or even if we're doing bad, cause like I play Overwatch, I don't really take that shit serious. Like we just have be having fun.
No card.
But
We're not gonna talk about that.
oh, all right, fine. I may have shitted on the enemy support while I was with Bragg, and we typed in chat support diff. No, we typed support diff first.
You were support, right?
Yeah, and then the enemy team got mad, and me and Bragg we had cards because we did fucking amazing, and they got mad, so we just like no card, and it was just they were toxic first. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think that's my fault. But like back to Ant said, if you're talking to me, I'm gonna return that shit tenfold because you're not about to disrespect the Lucio who's risking his life to save yours. That's all I gotta say.
I respect that.
All right, moving on to the second most toxic person in this lobby, Jafir. Hello.
I'm the second. Yay!
Yeah,
I
you're the
thought I was
second.
gonna be first.
Nah, that's Nickell.
So my game of
Nice.
choice is Rocket League.
Oh my
I
god.
fall into two categories:
I
sweat
just-
as well as toxic.
That just screams toxic. Rocket League.
Mhm.
Sweat as well as toxic, to be honest. Because if things don't go my way, I will curse you out, whether in my head, out loud, or in chat.
I can't
used to
confirm
doing
on
that.
all three.
On all three. And I'm def a sweat. I have almost 1,000 hours on this game, I think.
Nice.
Probably more, to be honest. But yeah, absolutely toxic. Because the community's toxic though, so it's not like my fault.
Yeah, it's not like
they say you're a product of your environment. If my environment is very toxic, I will be toxic as
Oh.
well.
Let me cut in real quick, Ja. I remember this was like early last year. We were chilling in Discord, and I asked Ja to stream Rocket League because this is before I started playing. And I was just watching him play, and he started kicking on these kids. And what did they call you, bruh? First of all, nobody even knew any skin color of anybody in the game. Jaffer was just
Actually,
playing
no,
his fucking cars.
because I have I have BLM tag in my
you
fucking
did.
on my account because
Mhm.
I'm just like that. That's what was going on at the time.
Mhm.
So, towards the end of the match, I see a message pop up in the top left of my screen. You monkey
Jaffer, remember this is a
coon
podcast.
This is a podcast.
N-word.
Uh-huh.
But with a T at the end, like the misspell really ruined it. But it kind of hurt a little bit.
Kinda hurt. I was shocked.
Shoot, I've been called a jigaboo on Rocket League before. I didn't even know you could type that. Like, that hurt.
Oh my
Because don't nobody even say that no more.
Don't nobody say that. Oh man.
And now Bragg.
Wait. I thought we
Wait,
were gonna go
no.
to Nickell first.
No, go to Nickell, the most toxic person in this freaking voice call.
I don't believe. Well, actually,
Nickell, you
I don't
rage
believe
in
I could be
Roblox.
I don't rage Roblox. First of all, I usually
Rage
play
quit Minecraft.
No. No, I rage quit
That's a big
Counter
fact.
Strike. The Counter Strike community is very toxic, and especially if you play competitive and you play with just obviously you're playing random people and you play competitive, so it's like I'm not very knowledgeable when it comes to playing video games because I've just been playing video games for like last year and this year. But like, let's say I'm going to what you call it to de-bomb the bomb or whatever. I don't know a lot of basics of the game, so my teammates they will start yelling at me and be like, "No, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do this," and I'm just like, especially if it's a casual match, I'm just like, calm down. You need to calm down because I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm still learning. And I just rage so hard. And then I rage harder when it's like someone who they think they're so good at the game when they're really not. You could tell when somebody's getting lucky in a game because you're not a bad player, but you could just tell when somebody's getting lucky. And then they keep saying easy to you, but it's easy because you're getting lucky. So I believe
put Nickell
I'm pretty
underneath.
toxic.
Yeah, we're gonna put her in toxic. She's pretty hot.
But we're not going to acknowledge the fact that she said lucky in game.
No,
There's not much luck that plays into video games, though.
There actually is. You could be having a very lucky day. I've had lucky days when I.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You are the definition of luck. Let me break it down for y'all. Let me break it down for y'all listeners at home because Jafir just got me heated. Jafir is our main DPS. Here's how the freaking roles go. Bragg is tank, I'm support, and Jafir is DPS. And that's his main job. And he can't fucking do it.
I've been doing it recently.
He can't fucking do it. This nigga Joff barely hits his shots. We tell him take out the Pharah, the Echo. I can't hit her. She's one. I can't hit her. It's your fucking job. He's like, somebody take out that turret. You do it, nigga. It's your job. And he gets his lucky play sometimes. He gets a good ult. Other day he got a 6-man. We were proud. But Jafir, don't you dare say there's no concept of luck in video games. You were born from
everything
luck.
I do is skill, but it's just very little skill. Very little amounts of skill.
There's no skill in pressing Q and aiming at people.
You don't even gotta aim.
You don't even gotta aim. You just gotta aim. And maybe right click a little bit. Like, Jafir, you just got me heated. Back to Nickell, though.
Even though I'll be sniping with my Rockies. It's okay, though.
Back to Nickell, though. You said you barely know how to play Counter-Strike. Do you need some simps to show you how to play? Because we could find you some.
No, what I mean by that is just like you guys have probably been playing video games since video games were starting to become very popular.
I've been playing.
I can't confirm.
I've only watched them. I've only watched them. I never played a game. Well, I played a game, but I never played like a first-person shooter besides Counter-Strike. So when people expect me to know like things that you're supposed to know 10 years ago or 5 years ago, I get overwhelmed because I don't know that, and that's when that toxic yelling on the mic side comes out of me. And another thing, I'm glad you brought up the gaming community because I just want to say I hate using my mic on any game because everybody always says I sound like a 12-year-old boy, and then they never take me seriously. They never take me seriously in competitive games, and then they blame me for the loss when they weren't taking me seriously when I'm doing call-outs. So it's not my fault that your rank went down.
I just gotta clap. I gotta clap it up for that one. That was beautiful.
I respect that one.
That was magnificent, actually.
Thank you.
That was beautiful.
Wow, Nickell, ladies and gentlemen. Wow,
Nickell, the first decent female that plays video games on this planet. Everybody.
Yeah. They're not gonna like you for that one.
Oh, my turn, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Toxic. That might be you. That might be you.
Let me explain. So like Aaron said, I mainly play Overwatch. So I made tank. And so I main hog. And I could hook people and stuff. And I'm not gonna be that guy, but I'm pretty damn good at my job if I do say so myself. I think I'm a
Be proud of your craft. Be proud of your craft.
And we'll be playing games, and sometimes I just be going off. I'll be getting every hook. I'll be hitting shots, and I'm in the mic. I know they can't hear me. The other team can't hear me, but I'm yelling. I'm straight. Aaron and Jafir can confirm. I'm straight screaming at the other team while I take out.
Top of his lungs, vocal cords shattered.
And he screams his last name all the time. He screams his last name if he gets more than 3 kills. Can confirm on that.
But But it's great. It's great because like it's not like okay, I am toxic when you're toxic, but you wouldn't know I'm being toxic. I'm not toxic towards you. I'll be toxic in my little bubble. But the second you say something, I'm going off.
I understand.
Because like how am I a tank? I'm a tank, and I have gold damage.
Well,
gold
that's just because our
projectile,
DPS job
gold
sucks.
elims. Dude, sometimes I'll even have silver healing. I'm a hog. I heal myself.
Well,
I heal myself.
most of the time we only have one healer, which is me. But yeah, I understand.
This is why I recommend we should try competitive again this season.
I'll think about it.
I'll think about it.
Because that would be
I'll think
fun.
about it.
You're gonna get Overwatch?
Yeah, Nickell, get Overwatch so you can mercy pocket us.
Nickell already had Overwatch.
No, I was gonna buy it, but then
Yeah.
I have no one to play with.
You should have bought it when it was on sale, but yeah, buy it.
Nickell, there is 4 of us in this party, 5 of us in this party, and 4 of us play Overwatch.
Already.
What do you mean you don't have any?
What are you
I
waiting
mean, back
for?
when I didn't really talk to you guys that much on Discord, I didn't
This
have
is
nobody.
why I cannot stand Nickell.
What did I do?
Let me
Be not for the bros.
Let me break it down. Let me break it down for y'all, ladies and gentlemen, listening at home. See, we record these podcasts at a set time every
Oh my God.
Monday, and over the course of this weekend, I let Nickell know repeatedly. I added her about 37 times, letting her know
I can agree. I was there. I was doing it as well.
we are recording Monday afternoon. And what did she say? I can't. I have to work. I don't give a fuck about your job, Nickell. You work for me. You work for us. Okay? You work for us. So when I tell you as a special guest that you have to be on time, you tell your other boss, whatever, that he needs to shut the hell up and let you do you. All right?
Well, this
Can I
podcast,
come next week? Can I?
this podcast is not making me any money, but I make money at my actual.
I'll make you
channel,
any money.
so-
You about to get hella Sims in your DMs.
Nickell, you're cutting it short. You're cutting it short.
What does that mean?
I am hovering over disconnect right now.
Disconnect. Say that.
What did I do?
Right now, I'm hovering over disconnect.
What did I do?
You gonna disrespect us at Hold On My Mom's Calling Me?
No, I'm
Incorporated?
not disrespecting you. I was very excited to be in this podcast. Don't get me wrong, I was actually excited. I told my friends, "Oh my God, I'm gonna be in a podcast. I'm really excited." But I cannot pick my days off all the time for my job. Like I
Don't you
could
want
pick
free
it.
Nitro?
When are
don't
you?
you-
First of all, I have Nitro already.
I'm not
Don't you
talking
want it-
about us. I'm talking about the Sims.
The
Don't
Sims.
You want free
We'll pay you in Sims.
tier 3
Okay.
subs? Don't you want tier 3 subs?
I don't have Twitch.
Don't you want to start a
I
Twitch
do.
and get
Or
tier
Prime.
3 subs?
Yeah.
Twitch.tv
I can't
/Origami Prime.
stream
You can't.
There's
stream.
icon/Origami Prime.
Wait, guys. Nickell,
Mm.
why can't you stream?
because I don't have a streaming processor.
Nickell, you can stream Roblox with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can literally do what you're
Somebody who
doing.
watches Roblox.
A lot
Nickell,
of
you
people.
could
A
stream
lot of
yourself
people.
making those
You can stream Valorant. You
those
can stream
clothing.
whatever you want with your PC. I built it. I built it.
There you go, Mr. Flex Man.
Oh, yeah.
Check out Marquise.
You built it, but you broke my motherboard.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
All right, we finished with describing whether we're toxic or not. Let's
Your favorite games of last year?
yeah, I was about to say let's get into the actual topic of the game. So
All right.
last year.
What was your favorite game last year?
Shit, last year. Let me think. What the hell came out last year?
Yeah.
I mean,
Among
I was
Us.
just gonna. Yeah, I mean, Among Us was fun for like a month. Look,
Among
here's
Us
the thing about Among Us.
nowadays.
There's
Among
only played
Us
Fall
is
Guys.
fun. Among Us
Word.
is fun with a full lobby, bro.
Yeah.
If
With
you don't
people
have
who
a
actually
full-
use mic.
or know you, like Among Us.
Yeah, people you know.
Without people, like Among Us could be fun right now. If we had a full lobby of 10 people, that would be the funniest shit ever. But when you don't, like, when people don't play, or you don't have a full lobby, you have like 6, 7 people. That's lame.
It's kind of mid.
And it's
Yeah.
ass without comms though. Like I'm not gonna just sit here texting the whole time.
I could tell y'all very enjoyable game that we played a lot this year. Valorant. I remember when it dropped. I remember when
Oh,
people kept
yeah.
trying to were
Yeah.
sitting in streams for hours, bro. Oh, let me tell you the story.
Got it in the
Oh,
first
I
2
remember
hours.
Let me tell you the
man.
story, bro. So this man Bragg hit me up. He like, yo, this new game, Valorant coming out. They giving away codes and Twitch. You got to sit in there for a little bit. Joff got his already. I'm like, whatever. I'll set it up on my laptop. They had me sitting in stream for 4 days. They didn't get anything. Him and Brad got it. Anthony got it. I'm like, you know what? It's just not meant to be. I'll play it when it comes out. And then it was just having fun. I'm sitting in Discord doing something else, just listening to them have fun. And I'm just like, wow,
Feeling left out.
feeling left out. But when the game finally came out, I'm like, yo, this shit let me press play. So, I open it, we get into it, have some fun. And then after a while, I'm like, yo, this isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And niggas play it regularly.
Were you guys around when I did Val customs in my server?
Yeah,
Yes.
that was a fun time.
Valorant customs for like that week,
that-
2 weeks.
that
I did
week
Val customs
where-
every night.
That was
Bro,
fun.
it was great. Hold
It was
on,
so
my
good.
mom is not calling me. She's in my room. Hold on.
All right, but yeah, those Val custom nights were amazing, bro.
Actual, bro.
Just chilling with the guys, playing games, talking hella shit.
I
I
played
know he's
Valorant once and I had a bad experience. I got yelled at by my teammates.
But that's
regular.
That's,
That's
yeah,
regular.
that's
But
regular.
I didn't have a clue what to do. I didn't even know you could heal in that game. And I picked
Oh,
a healer.
You playing Sage? Okay, I understand. Yeah.
You know, I want to talk about Val customs a little bit, if you guys don't mind.
Go ahead.
So like for people who don't know, I have a Discord server because I make videos on TikTok and stuff. And
Like with Marquise
oh my god,
on TikTok.
and
Yeah, 20 something K followers.
27,000 for
Oh, he said, get it right.
No, bro, I was just being specific. So for a certain amount of time, it was like 2 weeks when my Discord server was like really like up, and it was like every day.
Before you
active.
abandoned them?
At
Yeah.
its peak.
Yeah, this peak. And we used to do Valorant customs, man. And it was some of the most fun I've ever had playing video games ever. It was great. There'd be about what, 12, 13 of us. All
Yeah, we
in
had to split into different calls and
we
shit.
split in different Discord calls. Oh man, it was great because then it's not just I'm not the only creator in there. We have other people, like people who are like way bigger than me, would be playing with us and stuff, and it'd be great, bruh. It's just
Drop
everybody,
my hot pocket.
everybody having a good time playing Valorant together. We play Among Us sometimes. It was awesome. It was awesome. I should revive it one day.
Till
You
the Fire
said
Nation
that.
attacked.
You said that for the past 5 months, Marquise. They got screenshots of you saying that you were gonna revive it. It never did. Oh
Maybe
man.
one day.
Can I tell you guys about a game that took over our lives for like a week straight?
Minecraft?
What's that?
Genshin Impact.
Oh, bro.
Genshin Impact.
When I say we fiended Genshin Impact for a week, we fiended Genshin Impact for a week, bruh.
Like morning to night.
It
Was just plain.
insane.
And it's just like, so let me tell you the process we had to go through to freaking download the game itself, bro. So we're trying to download it, and millions of other people are trying to download it.
Oh
So
my god.
that shit's downloading slow as hell, bro. We're getting 0.megabytes and everything. We're like, oh nah, this not about to work, cause we trying to play after school and shit. So these motherfuckers Jafar and Marquise get VPNs. Sign up for whole ass VPNs. Like, yo, we're about to move our fucking location to where?
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong to get a better download speed. I'm like, what,
'Cause
nigga?
the servers are in Hong Kong. So all we had to do was go to Hong Kong servers, and boom, we get our normal speeds.
And
We
then
now-
boom. And then we
it
downloaded them
fast.
shits.
Yup.
But what we didn't realize is that it's a gotcha.
It's a fucking gotcha game.
If you guys don't know what gotcha games are, it's basically anime video games, but you don't get to customize your own character. You have to like pull characters, out of like you do pulls and stuff. So you can't
Base. Like
you can't really grind to make. You can't grind to get better weapons. You have to summon better weapons, basically. But I guess you have to grind to get summons. But that's the point. It's luck. It's literally luck. Without luck, you wouldn't get jack.
Me and Anthony were pretty lucky, I must say. I pulled
Yeah,
a couple
very
5
lucky.
stars.
Very lucky.
Pulled a couple 5 stars.
I did not pull a single 5-star.
I got a Delucan official. That's it.
Damn characters, man. I just know they were
But I got
hot.
the Deluc after I stopped playing though. That was the part that pissed me off.
But games like Genshin Impact, like Blue Protocol,
Blue
We saw about-
Protocol.
Yo,
I
I'm so
expect
excited
big
for
things
that,
from that,
bro.
bro.
I'm so excited for that game.
What have we found out about Blue Protocol in what, like June?
Yeah, June like last year. We were waiting for that shit to come here.
It's almost a year, and we're just waiting for it to come to the West because I
Yeah.
cannot wait to play my heart and soul into Blue Protocol.
All we want is a good MMORPG
That's all I want. All I want is
I
a
can
good
grind with the
anime-based
guys.
that we can waste
MMORPG,
our life.
I
basically,
personally don't like grindy games. I don't know why.
because you like things handed to you, gamer ego.
Gamer
No,
e-girl.
I just like. First of all, I'm not a gamer e-girl, and I'm not an e-girl. And
What
second
color's
of
your
all,
setup?
Yeah, what color
that
is your
question is not relevant to what
It's
setup?
pink,
wearing.
ladies and gentlemen.
Are you wearing cat ears in your
Cat
Discord
ears?
profile picture?
On your headset?
I
Do you have cat ears on your
my
headset?
I do.
Are you wearing cat ears in your Discord profile picture?
Okay, that's just for a photo, though.
Mhm. But you have them. They
It
exist
kind of
in your
screams
possession.
gamer e-girl to me.
And I'm
gonna be
not
that
going to
guy.
lie. Yeah. I'm also not gonna be that guy. And I do have evidence of you advising us to get cat ears on our headsets as well.
Well,
I
that
did
was
make
just
that
a
purchase.
suggestion. See,
I also made that purchase.
See, we can all match the cat ears on our headset.
Mine
You
are
know
on
how
right
I
now.
roll?
Nickell, let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
Have you ever paid for Discord Nitro yourself?
Actually, yes, I'm paying for my Nitro right now, but
Really?
I will admit there have been
It's
times
right after
where
Christmas. Us Sims are broke right now.
Simps.
there have been times where, somebody messaged me and they called me pretty, and I'm like, okay, thank you, and then we talked for a little bit, and then sometimes they just send it. Like I can't explain it.
No,
They
this is
just
how it
send
goes. Aaron, you be the simp. I'll be Nickell. Okay.
Oh my god,
Copy.
this is gonna be so exaggerated.
Hey, I just gotta let you know.
Did
You're
you
the
just say "oh woo"? I do not say that.
You're the most beautiful girl on the planet.
Thanks.
No problem. By the way, I have this extra 9 months of Nitro. You want it?
If it's not a year, I don't fucking want it.
Okay, hold on, give me a second. Okay, here, I just used some of my tuition for college. Here you go, here's 2 years.
Just Nitro. Just buy me Cold War. Buy me Cold War.
Oh, okay.
Buy me
Give me a
Cold War.
second.
I want expansion passes too.
I actually got one of my Sims to buy me. Well, not one of my Sims.
Oh,
No, I
there
don't
you
have
have it.
Sims.
There you
Wait,
have it,
Wait,
ladies
not
and
one of
gentlemen.
mine. It was a
You heard it
Sim
here.
bought me.
Here you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Gee.
One of my simps, meaning she has multiple.
Oh, one of your Sims is gonna get you.
Chris is not my
Does
Sim.
Christopher
Does
know
Chris
about
know this?
these?
Nickell,
Yes,
does Christopher,
because
your
guess
boyfriend, know
what?
about these simps?
I'm
Guess
gonna have
what?
to send
I
Christopher
give
this
him stuff
podcast episode.
too.
Wow.
When you're as nice of a girl
So you
on
rob your
Discord,
Sims to spoil your boyfriend.
Oh, your boy, I
Yes,
gotta
I feel
dap you up for that one.
exactly.
No,
I
that's
feel
what I'm
like
saying.
I'm a
No
good
money.
girlfriend for them.
Mhm.
Right.
You don't gotta spend no money.
Yo, Chris, what you want for your birthday? I want Cold War. Hey, somebody get me
Somebody
Cold
buy
War.
me
real quick.
Cold War.
Somebody get me Cold War.
Like, all you need is one Roblox session, and she can get whatever she wants from him.
You running a good business here, Nickell.
Good
Thank you,
business.
but it's not a business.
Sure.
It's a corporation.
It's a corporation. It's an empire.
This is a fucking dynasty just taking over. Taking over. Nickell she'll be a VTuber and shit. Do you guys know what VTubers are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
To
And
be honest, they're
great.
blowing up in there. I don't really get it.
I hate
Especially
you.
Code Miko.
I have no idea who that is,
I have
Anthony.
no clue who that is.
Well, I'll let you know.
Nah,
Code
Ant.
Miko.
I want to know what your freaking history looks like.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I only know about Code Miko because I watched this person on YouTube. His name is Viction, and he posts like Twitch fails, Twitch wins, Twitch
see,
perfect
I see.
timing, stuff like that. Those compilations. And Code Miko is in some of them. And basically, what Code Miko is a VTuber who is a full body virtual reality NPC. And
NPC?
basically,
Is it
yeah,
really
like
a
she's her own NPC. That's what the creator made her as, right?
That's terrifying.
And basically she can control her, like every point of her body. Like she could get up, stand up, walk around just like her. She said she was getting some more modifications, I think, for her. What was it? I think it was for her hands, so she can move her
Wait.
hands. More freely.
Imagine sitting here programming that just for somebody to just walk around as a fake person.
No, she
I
did
feel like-
herself, and no, it's actually because she wants to develop a. I believe she said she wanted to develop a. I don't think she said a game, but something for the character.
Think about it. It's gonna
Oh,
get to the
she- okay.
where AI, like AI streamers, are gonna become a
Mhm.
thing. Like it'll just be a set of code, and like there's gonna be a guy behind a screen who coded this chick, but the chick like is gonna be able to code on her own. She's gonna be able to interact with chat as an AI. Like you know how you
Yeah.
have Siri, and you have, Echoes and stuff. Like it's gonna get to the point where there's gonna be streamers who are robots. You know what I mean?
It's like the two
Yeah.
Google robots that were made, but it got to the point where they created their own language and were communicating back and forth.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Right?
So they had to shut them down. Yeah, it happened a while back. Google tried to make two AI, try to see like how much they can process and everything like that, how much information they can retain. Made their own language, started speaking back and forth, and we have no clue what they were saying.
That's because they were beating on him.
Imagine that process though, bro. Like imagine how creepy that is, knowing that like two robots are speaking a language you do not know to each other.
Yeah.
It's kind of
At this point, the sky is not even the limit anymore.
Mm-hmm.
bro. Like we might be moving to Mars in the next 20 years, bro.
Exactly.
Let's be
My boy
honest,
Elon
20
making
years?
moves.
Elon, bro. Like being completely honest and realistic, I wouldn't be surprised if people were living on the moon in 2040, 2045. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, it could happen.
And that's what's crazy about it, like how close we are to doing like all these things. that
Not
you
to be one of
never
those
would've thought we
conspiracy
could do.
guys, but to be honest, we probably do have the ability to make it there. Cause we made it to the moon once. Why have we never did it again?
You do know
And
that later
don't tell me
this year-
funding.
No. Also, I was gonna say, do you know later this year, the U.S. government is required to release all information, all like classified information on like UFO and extraterrestrial sightings, right?
Mm-hmm. But
So
still,
they were-
you think they really gonna tell us everything?
But
No.
I feel like they'll tell us enough to know of the existence of extraterrestrial life.
You
I
know
mean,
what I'm
I
disappointed
feel-
by? Oh,
What?
go ahead, Ant. Go ahead, Ant.
Okay, I was gonna say like I feel as though they're gonna do it like how do I explain it? Okay, you know the first phone that came out to the public. That phone was created a while back already, but it was being used for the government. Right? I feel as though
Communicate.
how they're gonna be doing it is something similar to that.
So the
So-
government's kind of been like beta testing it for a minute.
Yeah,
Technology
yeah.
already been created.
Yeah,
I
Like
true with a
I
lot
I
of
feel though a
stuff.
lot of things have been created already. It's just that it's not being put out to the public
like
due
flying
to
cars.
they got people like
definitely
us who are
true.
big brain thinkers who can manipulate those technologies.
And I love that we think so much alike because when we first started talking, what I was about to say was
Uh-huh.
the Area 51 incident was that 2019 or was that early 20?
Nah, it's 2019.
2019, yeah, that was
It was
before
Yeah.
it was like
the
September.
virus.
It was like
Yeah.
September 2019.
When
around
we were supposed to go to 2021, when we were supposed to go to Area 51, man,
Mhm.
I'm just so disappointed in the crazy citizens of America. I thought that they had our backs and we were going to see all that freaky technology and cat girls that we were
Oh my
supposed
God.
to see, And it's just like when I saw that they were just standing around not doing anything, like, what's a couple
Bro-
bullets,
Bro,
But you-
because
but
it
you
was
could
against
break
the
into the
government's
Capitol.
agenda. Think about it.
But you
Think
could
about it.
break into the Capitol.
You
Because
could break
it was
into the
against
couch.
the
Just about to
government's
talk about
agenda.
that, bro.
Because look, Area 51 hidden by the government, right?
Mhm.
But this whole Capitol raid and like Trump trying to get his presidency back, which he won't, that was allowed because the government wants to overthrow democracy. To be honest, I don't know if y'all peep, but Trump talking about how he's not leaving office, how he refuses to, that's tyranny right there. To be honest, he should be tried for treason.
All he needs is some good head, and it'll solve all
Bro,
of
you
his.
So I don't
seen
think
his wife's
Melania wants
lips?
to do that.
His wife don't even touch him. That's the crazy part.
I shouldn't hold his
Like,
hand.
she really
Imagine
refuses
flying a
to
bitch
hold his
in from a
hand.
whole different country, getting her citizenship just to not be touched by her.
I think Marquise know a lot about that.
I don't blame her.
Well, what
So
the?
fucked up.
Marquise knows a lot of pain because I
How
feel
did
lost.
how
Don't
did
worry,
the conversation
Marquise. We all
transition
know
to
pain.
this?
We all
The
know pain.
conversation goes everywhere. We try and have a set topic, but that doesn't work.
That doesn't work.
Yo,
You guys know what I'm thinking.
What you thinking, mate?
I'm thinking, like, since Nickell's not gonna be on the next episode, I'm thinking like this weekend,
Why
the
want to be
four
on
of
the next
us,
episode?
we meet up at
You're
like
a guest.
Jafir house.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
All right, say that again, Brad.
I'm thinking like this weekend, we meet up at Jafir house and record one there. Eh?
I mean, you have
down.
to take that up with Mama Joff.
Yeah.
Mama Joff don't care. Mama Joff down.
I wanted to say no, but all right, I'll be there. All right, that's no problem. Of course, following COVID guidelines. Of course, we're not animals.
Nah, we're gonna be making love.
Shut the hell up, Joff. All right, let me ask you this question. Give me when you now listen. When you saw, and without any thinking about anybody else's opinions, when you saw Cyberpunk 2077, how did you think the game looked?
Disappointing.
And
At
that's coming
first-
from you yourself.
Are you talking
Yes.
about like the trailer or like
Like
the finished product?
Wait, overall, or
Like,
how it
yeah.
like literally looked graphics wise?
like overall, like gameplay wise, and how
At
how
first,
the
I was
story
very
is.
excited. I was really excited for the game, but then I thought it would be better optimized since my graphics card it's not old, but it's not super new. But I can run most things, so I thought it'd be optimized. But my graphics card can't even handle the game at low graphics, so it's like
Cyberpunk's
disappointing.
minimum specs are like a
$570.
$1,000 computer, bro.
Yeah, you
Like
have 570
minimum
to
specs for
really
that
have
game is insane.
And okay, all right. So disregarding graphics wise,
Mhm.
like what do you think about like the gameplay itself and how the people are still finding bugs and whatnot?
overall.
It was a rush game. Everybody knew it was a rush
Yeah,
game.
it was
Overall,
expected.
But look, the community, when the community begs for a game, they get it, right? The game is not even fully done yet. You can't really complain when there's bugs because you rush them.
Yeah, you rushed.
Right.
Like you guys are like, bring Cyberpunk, bring Cyberpunk, bring Cyberpunk. They bring Cyberpunk. Why is Cyberpunk not done? Why is Cyberpunk not done? Like, what do you expect?
What were you saying, Nickell?
I don't know. I feel like it's my one issue with the game. This is like a personal preference. Since it's an open world game, and since you can, customize your character to your heart's extent, supposedly, I believe that you should have a third person option. But from the gameplay, there's really no third person option besides when you're in the car, and that kind of just like it's like
Well, that's
why?
because Cyberpunk is supposed to be like you're living in a whole new world. Like it's supposed to be fully immersive, so they wouldn't give you no third person option.
But it should
But
be an
if they going for
option
that, then if you're going for that, then why even have you person while you
in the
driving?
car. Exactly.
I understand where she's coming from. She's a GTA nerd.
I am not a GTA nerd.
But I don't know, cause I'm not gonna play it. Well, I'm maybe, but I don't think I'm gonna ever end up playing it for myself, so I can't really comment on anything. But I mean, the game looks cool to me. Like any open world where I could kill people is gonna be an
Yeah.
enjoyable thing for me. And I feel like the concept is like really cool though. Like everybody there, they got a story, and it affects it.
Exactly.
So I feel like that shit could really be like tough. So I feel like they just gotta pump out them patches, optimize, fix things a little up, and then it'd be really good. I'm not one to hate on a game unless it's really bad. It is what it is.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. The game has potential. It has a whole lot
A
of
lot of
potential.
potential. But the release was underwhelming.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it was underwhelming.
I feel you.
But I can't wait to see what they do with it in the future.
Yeah.
I just hope for better
Y'all looking
optimization so
forward
you
to,
don't need like
Go ahead.
Oh, okay, my bad. I just hope they have better optimization, so it's like you don't need $1,000 computer just to run one game.
That's kind of where the world is heading, though. If you want better graphics, you're gonna need better specs. Right?
True, but
Facts.
okay, that's
Which means
true,
you're
but
gonna need more money.
More money.
you can have a powerful computer that's not $1,000 though, like 700, 800,
Not
and
right now
1,000 is two
though.
different
Not with
things.
the
Not right
prices
now.
looking like this.
Well,
That's what I'm
obviously
saying,
not,
bro.
but when everything calms down, when there's stuff back in stock and nobody's fighting
Well,
for
the thing
graphics
about
cards.
the thing about the price jumps is that's not it's not inventory wise. It's because the U.S. signed a bunch of tax things.
And China's distribution act or something like that. Like one of their fucking distributions with America ran out. Like their contract ran out. So now it's more expensive to get things imported over here. And that's where everything's made. So now everything's raising in price and stuff like that.
Interesting.
And that makes sense because I went on Amazon and the price for just a normal full body mirror is like $200. That's crazy to me. It's just a mirror.
That full body mirror don't seem that normal then.
It's literally just
They
a
got
mirror.
they got a camera in there, so they watch you all the way from England.
Like that shit better tell me I look good in every outfit. It better tell me if I look stupid in every outfit.
On
Like
me, where $200? Yes.
it better have a digital screen that shows every piece of clothing I own. Like
Dude, me and
that'd
John,
be dope.
we don't have to worry about PC things because we're friends with Marquise. And as you all know, Techo Marquise is doing good on TikTok. That means he's getting sponsors. And the only
Shut
reason
up,
we're
bro.
staying friends with him is because he's going to build both of us some nice PCs, because he's getting
Facts.
extra parts. So we just being nice to him for a couple months.
A2 sponsor. That's me. Hi.
We just chilling with him, and then once we get the PCs, we're just going to block him. Simple as that.
That will be the final episode of Hold On, My Mom's Calling Me.
Hey man, if you hurry up, shit, this could be the final episode. Son.
Yeah, Tepo Marquise is really good. He built my computer.
Yo, you ever blow your nose and now your ears feel clogged?
Yeah, you have to blow your
hate that
nose
shit,
on
bro.
your ears.
Interesting.
You guys, if you guys want, it has been. I'll tell you how much time.
Almost
been about-
It's almost an hour.
It's been about 48 minutes. I have to go. So if you guys want
Wow.
to finish, you guys can finish.
I have to get ready for work like in about 5 minutes. So
Yeah, we
fine.
can finish it up then. If nobody else got anything.
Ant, come on, wrap it up.
Take it away.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of Hold On, My Mom's Calling Me,
Episode
That
2.
was lame.
episode 2.
That was lame.
Double love ding dong.
What, you want me to do another one?
Remember, ladies and gentlemen at Hub. See, let me break it down for y'all in case y'all forgot, because I
How
didn't
many
say it in a
times are you
long
gonna
time.
say break it down?
See, love is a
Alright, guys,
very
thank you for
love is
listening
a
to today's
very
podcast.
complicated thing.
We'll
You
see
see,
you guys next Monday. Thank you for listening.
it's
on
like
all
it's like
platforms.
hair.
Make
All
sure to
right,
follow us on Twitter, Instagram.
you don't
and
take care of
TikTok,
it, it's gonna
and you guys
deteriorate. All
have
right,
a
but if you
great
take care of
day.
it, it's gonna glow.